In this Tech Talk, I'm discussing product loading using bulk feeding technology with Michael Cothran, North Central Sales Manager for BluePrint Automation. Hi, Michael. Thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me. Very excited to be here.
So I am excited to talk about BluePrint Automation's technology. You guys always have so many cool things going on in packaging. So first, let's talk about the big one, and that is vision-guided robots. Can you tell me sort of what are the best benefits of BluePrint Automation's vision-guided robot technology?
Of course. So vision-guided robots are core to BluePrint's business. It allows us to use cameras to detect product location and pick on the fly, much like a person would grab anything off a conveyor belt. It eliminates the need for collation chains or anything that indexes, which has potential to jam. It also has limitations with speed, whereas with these robots, they're modular units. BluePrint's developed a standard kind of footprint and frame that we can just keep adding on robots to meet the speeds and needs of any given application.
All right. So I also want to talk about the feeding technology. So can you tell me how exactly does a bulk feeder add value to the system overall? And what are some of those benefits?
So BluePrint's developed a bulk feeder, which allows us to feed and singulate product into a system in an offline setting. So this means taking product that's already been made, creating WIP or work in progress, and then this feeds into a robot system. And the benefit of that is it allows you to do variety packs. So you can do multi-flavor type systems by giving each feeder its own flavor and then sending it to a robot for processing into a carton or a case or whatever display thing that is being run. It also allows your packaging to be offline versus your oven. So it's one less connection to packaging, which allows that portion of your business to be a little more efficient.
Okay, so can you go into a little bit more detail about the efficiency with the feeder being offline and not tied to the oven? I think that's really interesting. It seems like that really could streamline the process.
Right. So there's always going to be certain points where packaging is down, whether you're doing some sort of film change or there's been some sort of fault of some sort. So if you have product coming out of, let's say, ovens especially, then you cannot shut down. And especially if you get to the point where it's a major product, you still have products that are coming out that, the oven's not going to turn off. So you're going to burn, you're going to waste. So having this setup allows you to just create product, not have to worry about any downtime relative to packaging or all your packaging equipment at least, and then process into your actual shippers and display cartons offline and not being tied to that oven.
I hear from bakers sometimes that they think they can't automate in the packaging department because it takes away from that ability to make those quick changeovers or to produce a lot of different products. But I think that BluePrint Automation, you have a lot of versatility with your equipment, right?
Oh, definitely. So all of our changeovers are toolless. They're very quick. It's usually just a simple change of end effector for the robots. And related to the feeders, it's just about cleaning up the old product and setting the new ones into the piece of equipment. So even if you have a large variety, it could be very simple and mostly automated to do a changeover, just recipe driven and just simple toolless changes to switch from one SKU to the other.
Yeah, I think the technology has really come a long way in how automation is really helping at the end of the line in the packaging department.
Oh, definitely. And the technology, as you're saying, gets better and better, a lot less touch points and just more about physical tooling than anything.
Yeah. So what kinds of products are best suited for this bulk feeding technology?
So with the bulk feeders, that's going to be more of kind of your snack business, so stuff that's in pouches or bags. We did a successful project with chips recently. Bar product would also run very well, and we've used a couple other different technologies with those applications as well. In terms of the vision guided robotics, it's basically limitless. We've handled wrap product, bare, naked products. So there's lots of different environments we can apply this kind of technology.
Okay, so I cannot end this conversation without bringing up IBIE. Is it safe to assume that you're going to have some of this technology on display in your booth at IBIE?
Yes, we will have both these pieces of equipment running a demo at the event, and you will be able to talk with a few of our sales reps at the event as well. And if you want to talk sooner, you can reach out to us on our website, blueprintautomation.com, and any of us will be very happy to continue this conversation.
All right. Well, Michael, thank you so much for taking a few minutes to talk to me about the technology available at BluePrint Automation. This was a really interesting conversation.
Thanks so much for having us, and we'll see you at IBIE.
See you there.